Welcome back, guys. We're back for the last hour of our show tonight, and yeah, we failed getting Buck's penis removed. So the quest continues.
There are easier, cheaper ways, but
I don't want
Yeah,
them.
don't recommend it.
you might bleed out in about 7 minutes. Anyway,
The
Audrey would
Surgeon
know.
General does not recommend cutting penises off.
Audrey might know. We should ask her.
Oh.
your name can be Reek. Okay. Anyway, we continue on. You guys are in CN. You have twice tried unsuccessfully to have Buck reverted back to Fawn. And what are you doing now?
After my night of sobbing about how I'm still a guy, I would probably, I'd probably explain to everyone what happened. He cast some spell restoration or whatever he called it. It worked for like a second, and then it unworked, to put it simply.
Oh wow, she really cursed the shit out of you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. He didn't believe me. He thought I was on drugs.
Give me a spellcraft check, if you have it.
Who?
Durian.
Yeah, I have it. Hold on. Sorry.
Fawn, you said. So he did believe you at the end, though?
Well, yeah, because he saw me
Oh.
briefly turn back into Fawn for a moment.
You
and
should
then-
get.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you can go back to him, but you should get like a note, so other people like don't think you're
A doctor's note?
Well, no, because you said
I'm just
he didn't
scratching my
believe
head.
you, right? So if you go to someone else in the future, they'll know you're
Really-
being serious.
What if they don't even know who he is?
I don't
feel
know.
like it's just silly.
Better than you trying to convince me you're on drugs again.
Well, maybe this time if we all say it, and it comes from Durian, who's knighted now.
Well,
Carrying more weight.
It did come from Durin in the first place, and he still thought. I don't know. I don't know if it'll help, but it was a thought.
Yeah.
The point
Well-
being is that this is not going to be easy to solve, Fawn, and
Well, he said that
we'll do our best.
he said that his resplendence, oh god, how did you say that word, Travis? Archimandrite? I wrote it down,
Something
but
like that.
something I don't know.
The arachnid.
Zane is his name. Apparently he's an Ariadnish, and we should go see him, and maybe he can help. If we can get an audience with him, which we'll figure out a way to do. I'll figure out a way
So
to do.
all signs point to going north finally.
Uh-huh.
You can finally figure out that thing Swiftman was talking about.
Yes. So I suggest we go that way because it'll help me, and I
Well-
help you.
Do we we have no desire to stick around for Lady Sudafed then?
For her job.
I don't. Unless she turns me back into a woman, I don't care.
I mean, if we go, we'll probably take half the Black Fang with us. It's probably better off for her that we actually do go.
I doubt the pirates are following us, but I'm sure they're trying to get their dog.
Pirates
I'm
on
pretty
land?
sure they're
How
pissed
can they
off
do
at
that?
us.
Guys, Nina's right. I'm sure that we have our tail back and we should be on our guard, but I also think that it is well overdue for us to press on. We have a fiefdom to claim and a guild to set up.
Yeah.
Mm.
Onward, I say.
Huh.
Is there
Also, I
anything
don't
else
like that my
people need
horse
to do
doesn't
in
know
town?
who I am. So,
I want to.
Just to continue my training of reading. and Writing.
Oh
No,
man.
you don't need
she
to do
knows
anything
the letter
around.
L now.
She looks doe-eyed at Caben, I assume.
Well,
Yeah.
we would have had lots of time on the boat when we weren't doing stuff, Travis.
No,
This is
I would have
true.
not done much of that on the boat at all.
Hmm.
On the way to
Sick
there
of
and back, yes, but on the boat, I would not.
Okay, yeah, Joffrey comes over and bustles over, bringing you guys some eggs. And sorry it took so long. At least they're not fucking burned this time.
New wife.
No, still the same one though. Oh,
Yeah, man must suck.
by the way, I'm a father again.
Joffrey.
Congratulations.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, thank you. Another mouth to feed.
I tell him, well,
anyway.
things could be worse.
Here.
And I gesture to him. I say, another mouth to feed and another hand to work at some point.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, after 12 years.
Nah, starting young.
muted.
Oh, you're
Muted.
Travis,
It's
you're
like a-
muted.
Travis.
Travis,
muted.
you're muted.
well,
He's-
No.
You're good now.
there, wow,
No,
that
go-
was like
start
slightly
over with what
moved down.
Joffrey said. We didn't.
Yeah, he just said, well, hopefully this little girl doesn't take after her mother and burn the fucking eggs. And he just he sets out shot glasses for all 5 of you and pours you some turnip liquor and just looks at you, Durian.
Oh no.
I'm like, I don't really do this before my eggs, but
He clinks your glass and
perhaps
takes
it's
it.
appropriate. I take it.
And the second the second that Durian finishes his glass, I fill his one up with my one. I'm just like, turn up liquor is
I
not
look
what I
at-
drink.
And I look at it, and I'm like, we have some writing to do. Joffrey, is there anything I should know about before we head out? Might be some time before I get back here.
Yeah, sure. And he grabs if you don't take it, he grabs Nina's one.
He takes it out of my hand, and I'm stunned.
No. If you like holding it, he does.
No, I'm not like holding it, but my fingers are by it, and he just takes it out of my fingers, which is fine.
Okay, yeah. He's just like, woo. All right, I'm ready to start my day. Fucking crying.
Hang it.
Yeah, there have been a lot more poor people coming through. Not so much here, but
Yeah,
I'm
we
hearing
saw
a lot
some
of
coming on the
tales.
way in.
Oh, did you? More paupers, beggar
Humans.
humans.
Yeah, someone thought
No
it'd be a good
offense,
idea to
Mike.
toss some of the year's supply of gold.
What?
I didn't tell
Someone
you that.
else just ignored them.
We were all there. We all saw it.
You were flying up in the air. How can you physically see what I
Nina,
threw?
we saw it. We
He was
saw it.
like circling the
I
area.
was circling above you. If a brawl happens, I can see a brawl underneath you
You don't know
guys.
what started. You don't know what started the ball.
Okay.
Regardless,
All the
we saw
money.
it, Joffrey.
Yeah.
What is this? What's the capital doing about it?
Well, they're keeping pretty well clear of here, mostly going around the west up to Ariadnish or to the east, in our lands. I don't know. I heard things have gotten even worse down south. It seems like Taurus and Platinus are trying to wipe each other off the map.
So,
Glad we got out when we did, gents,
Damn.
lady.
Who would have thought
Uh-huh.
killing the dragon would have made things worse?
Yeah. If I'd known this shit was gonna happen, I would have left Recommend alive.
Well, fucking short-sighted humans. Apologies, my dear.
It's alright. I'll be the first to admit that King Henry, and I don't fully announce this in case it's other humans in the bar, but I don't really care at this point. King Henry can be a dick. At least his brother was a good person.
Yeah, well, it's never the good ones that end up ruling. Anyway, not a whole lot other than that. Some dragon killers came through here a while ago. I figured they were friends of yours.
They leave
Some,
town.
Came through here as in the city. I didn't get to see them.
Do you think they've still reside here, or did they leave?
It was a couple weeks ago.
Hmm.
They're probably gone.
Yeah,
We know where one
he
is.
shrugs.
Well, that depends. Well, it might be even 2 or 3 if they accompany her back.
I don't think this changes our plans, sadly, as much as I'd like to make sure Mizudi is okay.
Oh, we can just send an owl or something, or a pigeon.
Raven.
Give them a message.
Nice.
owl, pigeon, whatever.
Nope. Always
No.
no. Always no.
I mean, we could fox it, if anyone gets the joke. No, Men in
I
Tights.
just think Carfax, but
No, no. Robin Hood, Men in
Carfax?
Tights.
No, I
Mel
don't think-
Brooks.
I think our plans
never
are still the
seen
same.
sorry.
No.
Well.
So we just chat with Joffrey for a bit, and then we're gonna pack it
While
up.
he
I think.
bitches at his wife.
Oh, I guess on the way out, I want to do 2 things. I want
Shoot.
to replenish my supply of alchemist
Oh,
fire flasks.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
I'll buy 3, I guess.
All right.
How
Yeah,
much is
you
that?
get 3. We
I-
should note what these cost
I
on the
should.
sheets
I'll
if you're
put it
gonna
on here.
buy
I
more.
think it's
They're
25
20
or
gold.
50.
20 gold
20
each?
gold. Yep.
Each?
For Alchemist Fire?
Yes.
Okay.
20 each.
I'll buy 3 of those as well, Travis.
Okay.
And once I look up the cost of oil, I will tell you the ludicrous amount of oil I'm buying.
I want to buy acid.
Uh,
How much is that?
I mean,
Acid's also 20, I think.
Is it?
acid's 10 gold. Oil is a silver per pint.
Okay,
Keep in mind,
I
like
spent-
they don't have like a barrel of. Well, they
I
might.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want a barrel. I want to make small charges
Yeah.
set up again.
You could easily get 10 flasks.
Can I
Yeah,
exchange
I'll-
my gemstone for gold right now too? Somewhere?
Yeah, of course. It's just treat it as gold.
Okay. How much
Yeah,
for
Just
this?
don't drop it all off at a.
Or
at a
40
freaking-
gold apiece, I
40
believe.
gold piece. Okay.
Yeah, so 3 alchemist fires, 10
Sure.
oil.
Okay. Yep. And you guys are keeping track of all this. I trust you to do the math.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I will take off my gemstone.
What's this? Durian has 4 billion gold pieces, but only five platinum, so it's believable.
I actually don't buy anything, so it's okay.
All right, excellent.
Oh, I want to check mail too. I don't know. Would it be time enough for my parents to write back when I wrote my letter back?
Yeah, I mean, in this day and age, if someone writes you 2 letters, and you might get their second one before they get your reply, right?
That's true.
Because it's, depends
Yeah.
when you send them.
Okay. Well, I'll check if there's any.
Yeah, you actually do have a letter waiting for you. It's from your sister. What's your sister's name?
Oh my god. What is my sister's name?
Ah,
If
shit,
you
haven't
are
seen
I
this in
noted
so
it
long.
down in the message to you. Let me
Fatty.
look this up.
It's Sabine.
Sabine.
The original
always
Katie
Sabine.
name.
The incredible
Rosalina.
edible egg.
Hold on. I had a name for her. Here it is. Shatrine?
Shatrine.
It's almost Sabine.
Wow, come on, man!
How do you spell that, Kevin?
Well, there is another
It's
way
like
to
Shatrine,
pronounce it,
but
but
with
it's
a
probably
C.
not as good.
And
Is that
thought
like
I was thinking-
latrine, except
No.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
S-H-A-T-R-I-N.
S-H-A what?
S-H-A-T-R-I-N.
R-I-N. Shatrine. Okay. And tell me a little bit about your sister. Was she older than you, younger?
Yeah, she was like...
protective, bratty?
She was 30 years older than I was.
Okay.
Growing up, we were, I don't know, fairly close. We did a lot of the same stuff together.
Alright.
We're the only 2 children. I don't know. I guess she kind of treats me as like the little older brother, even though it's kind of like the running joke, I guess. But she was super bratty.
Okay. Does she have any pet names for you?
Bean.
Probably like
Ban.
an obnoxious shortened version of my name, like
Ban.
oh god,
Dude,
Katie?
Ban Ban's great.
Cabe or Bean Ben. I don't know. Not Bam Bam. That's
Bam
No,
Bam.
not
No.
Ban.
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 Yeah.
Can?
Yeah, you tell me.
Maybe it would be because even I resent that. So-
Exactly. That's the point. It's got to be annoying.
So it's Ban or
Oh.
Cabe or what? You tell me. It's your
Ban
it's your-
Ban.
Ban?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's annoying, and that's the joke.
Nice.
I guess
that's the point.
that's the point.
Nice. Okay. And her name was Shatrine. And what does she look like?
She
On a
showered.
scale of 1 to Durian's interested.
What does she look like?
Yeah.
I don't know. Typical elf. I don't know. I haven't given that much thought. This is like back when I first made Caben up. I don't know. Fairly, not like super tall, but medium. medium size.
I mean, like, what
darker
is
hair.
Aiden like? What skin tone, build, hair? I assume she would look similar, or is she very different? Like, do people know your brother and sister just by look, or is it like, oh, this?
You muted again.
You muted.
It's still not.
How about
You're back.
now?
That's good.
You're back.
Oh,
Good.
good.
Okay,
Uh oh, your new microphone, man.
it's not so good. But yeah. So do people know just by sight that she's your sister, or are people surprised like, oh, this elegant young woman, this scruffy-looking hick?
I could see some of that get taken. I mean, she's not like super classy or elegant, but she works at
I sent 2 example
She works in a
pictures.
temple, so I guess she looks a little bit clericy.
Okay, is she like, is she like a very godly woman then, or is it more like, or is she more like a
Spinster.
I was gonna say, yeah, is she more like a a cleaning lady or?
No, yeah, she works like as like in the form of a cleric at the temple. She's not like a cleaning lady, and so
Okay.
I guess she gives the impression that she's pretty involved in there, pretty godly.
Okay, pretty godly. Nice.
Those spinster.
Awesome.
Are these pictures of my sister?
Yes,
We're suggesting.
we're pulling up pictures. I thought she would be a ranger like you, but then you were like, nah, she's clericy, and I was like, never mind then.
And Josh is the one. Okay, maybe not the pink hair, but maybe something.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you get a
Yeah, definitely not a ranger.
yeah, you get a letter from Shatrine.
Saying, hey, I can heal your friend and make her a female again.
Yeah, and you should see that in your journals under handouts.
Oh, okay.
So
Mine too?
Oh my god. Hey, Van Van.
he should see that. Do you want to read what
Yeah,
it says?
yeah, sure,
And
I'll read
Gaben,
it out.
has private time to himself to read this, so it's not necessarily
time.
something the rest of the party sees or hears.
Yeah, sure. I'll read it out loud though. It's on the stream too, I guess. Hey, Ban Ban. I hope this letter finds you in good health. As I'm sure you're aware from any one of Mother's several letters, it's been some time since we've heard from you. If you haven't gotten any of her letters, please send her something soon, since I'm getting the brunt of her nervous frustrations. We've heard tales of your feats in the Platinus Mountains, and if half what they say is true, it seems my little brother is something of a hero. Love, Shatrine. P.S. The business hasn't been the same since you've left. I assume it's because you haven't been praying enough.
Snap. Ouch.
Awesome.
Awkward.
So yeah, you get that as you look. Do you want to send out a reply? And you don't have to tell us exactly.
Yeah,
what
I guess I would go out. I'll write it between sessions, I guess. But yeah, I sent a reply because I don't know when I'll be back in a civilized town, I guess, like this.
Okay. And is there any like specific points you address in your reply? And you don't have to send it out today either. We can say you maybe send it out the next town you get
Sure.
You'll be able to write a letter and
I'd
send
like
a message
to.
along.
I'd like
pretty
to
much
write
anywhere.
it out, and I can read it after I write it.
And teach Nina letters.
Yeah. I mean,
Am I teaching both of you guys now?
What?
no.
Oh
What
no,
is
I don't care.
Ban.
But, you know,
Oh,
Nina plans to write a letter to, what's her name, Mizudi, before we go.
The letter is like, hi, how are you, Nina?
No, that's not like that.
It's all the letters she knows.
I mean, I'd probably get help writing it, but I'm gonna actually
Sure,
physically write it myself.
I'd help Nina out writing a letter to Nina.
Keeban lately writes
do we know where we're gonna
intrusive-
address it, Nina? Like, do you know where? We don't know where she
Well,
lives.
We know where
No.
Lady Lysandra lives
Lasantha.
in,
We can
Lasantha,
send it
and-
there.
and Mizudi was there, so
Yeah, they were friends, or at least she would know where to send it to.
yeah.
So. Yeah, sure. I help.
I mean, I plan
help
to send
out.
one to Lady Lysandra as well, anyway. So basically
Cool.
saying the same thing. So
Nice. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Awesome.
And-
So, Caven,
I
do
went-
you? Go ahead.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, do you go back to the bar then, and like Nina, you say you want to write a letter, ask Caven to help you, and you send
Uh-huh.
it off to.
Mizudi and Lady Missandra.
Okay, and where do you send those to? Just to
I think her.
where
her
is she
town.
from? Sagni, I think?
Sagni. Yeah, Sagni.
Her big manor of a place in Sagni.
And it's just like, I won't fully write it out, Travis, but it's basically just to the effects of, hi, we heard that your mission was successful, we're happy that you're okay, heard it went well, all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Many interesting things have happened, have what talked about next time we see you. Sai, Nina, yada, in the group.
Okay, and you send a copy each to Lysanthe and Mizudi, or you send it to Sagni addressed to Mizudi? Like,
I
is
sent
one letter or two?
2 letters. I also want to Lady Missandra, because she's still a nice person.
Okay. Well, up for debate.
Ish.
Anyway.
That's a lie.
Anyway, cool. So yeah, you guys write out letters.
Travis,
Yes.
I take a peek at the bundle of letters I have.
Okay.
There's all this-
writing is
Dun,
All
dun,
this
dun.
writing has finally made me look at it.
okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. So you pull open these letters, and there's like 5 or 6 of them, and they're all from your father. What's
Yeah.
Dirk's relationship with his father like?
Doesn't hate him, but
I mean, you've been away for
yeah.
over a year.
And I have no interest going back. I think
Yeah.
he appreciates what he got, but his father's side doesn't interest him, and it gives him a little bit of guilt, so he avoids thinking about it. But he has no intention of ever going back. So
Yeah, so you read these letters, and they're they're not super
it's from
Right.
for the party. It's my human father.
yeah. So what do you think your dad would send you?
I think that 2 of the letters would have actually, or maybe not 2, but maybe 1 letter would have been a long letter backdated to even maybe around the time the whole session started, to try and catch up with me. Asking, I hope you're doing well in.
Palatinus, probably.
No. I think he would have. What's
Yeah.
the port? The port
no,
city
sorry,
up by. Shit! It's all blacked out. Where I set out from. No, it's hidden. But I'll let Travis.
You went to Locus originally from Marilia.
Marilia I can't see the coastline from my angle, but yeah, Marilia.
Yeah.
So it's I think it's a letter. The first letter has been trailing me since I first went from Marilia to Locus, and says, "I hope your journeys to the south are well. I hope what you find what you're looking for." And it's very short. My father's a pretty straightforward man.
Cool.
Not a bad
So-
guy, but just not someone that I appreciate.
Yeah. So I
And
mean,
then
they're-
I think since then, I think they've grown increasingly. He might have heard tales. My name comes out, and he might have. The most recent letter might say something like, I've heard someone called Durian who was involved in a dragon fight. I hope you're all right. Can't be you, can it? Write me back." And that's all it is. That's most. His letters are very terse and just kind of like straightforward.
straightforward and to the point.
And kind of poignant and heartbreaking too. So
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Caben's family has certainly heard of the hubbub, so it's totally within reason that that your father would have.
yeah, I throw the letters into the hearth fire before we leave.
Nice. Josh, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Watch your weapon.
Yeah. So do you send out a reply, or do you just read them and burn them?
Read them and burn them.
Turn and burn. Okay.
You burned that, but not the crazy murdering plot point.
Yeah. Cool. So you.
As we're all sitting there, I guess we're all looking at letters or writing letters and kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
Fawn, you writing home? You got family at home?
Buck stares at Caven blankly, like, have you been, or have you known me to write or read ever?
That's why I corrected myself. I meant like, do you have family?
If I can learn,
Oh,
I caught that and I said, I'm sorry. Do you have family at home? Do you want to?
I thought you were still messing
No,
with me.
sorry.
I do. Not very much family left, but I don't really write or send notes or have, dictate. If I go home, I go home. Otherwise, I'm here.
Okay.
So no.
Cool. Yeah. So you guys do various letter reading and writing. And you head
Arts
out
and
from
crafts.
yeah, arts and crafts, little beads. Okay. Do you guys head out of Cien then right away that day?
just there's no time like the present.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah. You get early start, or not early start, but we
Well, it's already the morning, so we just leave.
half day travel. I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
I swing by Llewellyn's and bid him farewell and say that we're heading north. So if you
Sure.
ever want,
As you head out of the
Sorry.
inn, Joffrey kind of clasps you by the hand and says, "Good luck out there. Are you coming back anytime soon?"
never know where the wind's gonna blow.
All right. Well.
Keep an ear out for me. There's I don't have any gold. I flick him a.
Platinum would be 10 gold.
I know. I go into my pocket and pull out an opal gem and say, "That's pretty nice. Keep an ear out for me, and if you send word up north, send it through Ariadnish, and then for Sir Durian of Titan's Hill."
Oh, tight. Wait, you got some land? Right. He looks at the opal and tucks it in a like an inside pocket in his vest, and he says,
Just
"You ever need a bartender? I might need to get away from the wife."
Joffrey, I put out and I say, "You keep me informed about big doings. Send word forward, and then and I'll keep you in mind. Okay."
Will do. And he like shakes your hand robustly and it's like, "Good luck out there." He heads back behind the bar.
Yeah. I turn away and I look back at him real quick, and I lean over and it's like, "Are you trying to go now? I don't think you're. You want to go now?"
Are you?
Are you ready to go for a walk? Are you ready to go
Yeah.
for a walk?
He Durin gets wild hair up his ass. Like, "Do you just want to come with us?"
Roll me a diplomacy check.
Oh no!
You're aiming for a. You're asking him to abandon his wife and child.
I know.
Right.
Durian loves his
Uh,
squire.
Let's make this a DC 25.
Got it.
That seems
like
really
that's-
easy. That seems-
Wow.
So I lean over. I'm like quickly like, "You can come now if you want." Nope, it's still yours.
He looks at you and his face is just ragged and there's like bags under his eyes and he's like bloodshot. Looks like he hasn't slept a good night in weeks. And he's like, "Yeah, fuck it." And he just walks out with you.
Well, we have no. He doesn't walk. We have a spare horse.
Yeah, you guys have a spare horse, so
I thought we sold those.
No, we
You
have a
kept
spare.
one
I kept
spare
one.
horse.
Oh,
you sold a second spare horse.
that's right.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Procure him a horse.
He says, "Be right back," and he like goes behind the bar and grabs some stuff and puts together kind of like a rucksack, and he looks around and grabs one of his patrons, probably a guy you recognize since you've been there so much, obviously a regular, and he's like, "Place is yours." and he just like hefts his sack and just
Okay,
goes.
Mao.
The guy's like pretty drunk, but he just goes behind the bar and like, hey, drinks are on me. And yeah,
What?
Joffrey leaves with you.
The fuck have we just done?
We have a bartender.
Oh man, Joffrey's
And
gonna
the
die.
sheets.
Let's fucking get it.
We have a bartender in the sheet. The guild is beginning, guys.
All right.
Guild beginning.
Okay, now we have a new mission, guys. We got to keep Joffrey alive all the way to Titan's Hill. Operation Human
We
Meat
got
Shield
this.
is go. Go.
There you go.
Couple stars. What's the date, Travis?
Uh,
Okay, so it was the 5th of the 8th of Fogo when we were fighting, if that helps.
Actually,
yeah.
hold on one
So
second. I need to check one thing on my character sheet, Travis, but I think I might give Joffrey something later.
so
Oh my god, I still have it.
just give me a sec here. It is. So
Nina
I
marries.
had current date. No, the 8th of Fogo was when you became a knight. It wasn't when you were fighting.
Oh, got it.
Yep, I had the current date at the start of the session is the 14th, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, you stay the night, so it is the 20th of Fogo.
My first follower. My first vassal.
There you go. You don't consider the rest of the party your vassals?
No.
You-
No, not
you don't tell-
vassals. No, not that I'm willing to share even out of character.
So, Travis, when we're on the road, for Joffrey's protection,
Well,
I tell him
Let's
not to
get out
fight.
of town first before you do
Yeah, that's
that.
what I mean. While we're on the road, I give him the chainmail to wear, so in case bandits attack.
Here,
he won't
don't
get hurt.
die.
I give him the shield. I basically just make it so that he can be be safe but not fight.
Okay. Yeah, he puts it on and he's like, yeah.
I
Let's get
don't
the
brandish
fuck
him.
out of here.
Yeah, I don't brandish him with a weapon, Travis. I do not brandish him with a
I
weapon.
clap him on the back and
You
say,
just
"Don't
shield
get a big
bash.
head, but I could. You're pretty good at meeting people and getting to know people and trading drinks.
Yeah,
So
let's do this. Yeah, I was gonna divorce her in a couple years anyway. It's fine. Let's go.
let's go."
Cool.
And also
So,
walk into the sunset.
Joffrey the bartender has joined you guys. Yeah, so
I mean, if we keep
this
him
guy's
alive
gone
all
through a
the
few
time.
wives. He's not a spring chicken, but he's amiable, personable guy when you're not burning his eggs. So sure, Joffrey is.
Well, now he can cook his own.
So, Travis,
It's like if you've ever played the old Final Fantasy games, it's like Joffrey has joined the party.
Joffrey has joined the party as a guest.
What? God, what Final Fantasy was it? So and so joins the party. ... Again.
I want to say 6, Travis. I really do.
Could be.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Travis, I actually we don't need to role play it. If Joffrey doesn't have his own horse, I buy him a horse.
no, you guys
No,
had
we-
an
we
extra.
had-
You're good.
We had no horse. I sell my sheep
Okay.
No.
quickly to a butcher.
Yeah, your sheep's
Aw.
pretty ragged. Yeah,
Did
you
you
get
When
I've
you're
gotta
doing
make up
that, I'm just like,
appearances.
are you sure during?
Wait,
you get like
well,
five
I think about it for a second. I was like, Joffrey, do you mind keeping track of the sheep?
Yeah,
Might
no
need
problem.
It could come in handy later on, like for an event.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not great with eggs, but I can cook a nice lamb chop.
I nod to everybody else, so I don't sell the sheep.
Just whisper to Darian, "Did you get him to cook for us?"
Oh yeah, he'll totally cook for you guys.
Yeah, I go like,
Cool. Yeah.
Man,
so
either
so
way.
you guys say your goodbyes to Llewellyn and then head out, right? Was there anything specific you wanted to say to Tim or no?
Yeah, just
Llewellyn.
tell him to follow us to Ariadne like he did.
Uh,
yeah, no, I
actually,
tell
you know what?
him.
That-
I have
thank
something
him
to tell him.
I thank him for his teaching, pretty honestly, and I'm like,
Okay.
I hope
Yeah,
we
he
see each
clasps
other
your
again.
arm and says, Durian, you need to start on your own. I believe in you. You have it. You have it.
Thank you.
You have it.
He's a beautiful man.
Use it now. You're a beautiful man.
What do you say, Allison?
Oh wait, I thought this was to you.
Yeah, you're there.
No,
You
but
guys are all there. You're like ready to
that was
ride
it.
up town.
So that was it. We did our thing. I broke in on you.
I thought you. Never mind. I asked him if he finds any information that could turn me back into a woman. If he could send a letter to Durian or Caben in Ariadnish to
Send it to Titan's Hill. We can get it there.
send it to Titan's Hill.
Titan's Hill, right? I'll have to visit sometime. It would be so interesting to see. Where the hell is
I
Titan's Hill?
dodged shit out of Durian at this point.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
It's up in Llewellyn. Don't worry about it. Just send it courtesy of Titan's Hill. It's in. It's a disputed land in really, it doesn't matter.
Send it there. We're gonna stop by there, so we'll get it. I
I
think.
just continued.
I can
dodging
send it on.
right.
Someone will know where the hell it is. Do you know the
Exactly.
kingdom?
Yeah, it's in technically in Glimmerhaven, but apparently it's, yeah.
Okay.
But apparently maybe Milesia has control of it now. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out when we go up
Oh,
there.
Malesia?
Malesia, yes.
Could be. Well, I can send a couple of letters. I can afford it, especially with customers like you.
We have our eyes on a wizard's tower up to the north too. So some sort of treasure.
Interesting. Well,
I'm still
as
dodging
always,
Durian.
I buy as well as sell.
Nudge Durian. Recruit.
Of course.
Recruit.
I lean in. I'm like, you just want to come with us?
DC 45.
Aw.
He's got an incredibly profitable shop.
I know. Okay.
You can't
I
print
don't.
this.
I don't need this. But
Literally
I want this to be
It's not
interesting. If I roll 20, all right. You make it interesting at least, Travis.
Okay.
Wow, that's incredible. But I say it.
You see him like go like this, and you've hung out with Llewellyn a lot. It looks like he's seriously pondering this. Then he kind of shakes his head and says, "I'm sorry, I'm not the adventuring type, I must say, but like I said, I would be interested to visit."
Or a satellite shop.
I could franchise.
You could.
Let
We'll
me
send
know
word
when you find Titan's Hill.
We will.
I just like shake
We will.
his head like we will.
All right.
Awesome.
With belabored goodbyes, we head north, Travis. We
Oh
head
my
to
Ex-
Hosi and Astoria. Is that what that
Yeah,
says?
yeah. So you guys will be going
We head to Queens.
to Hayosi, and from there,
Have I heard any guilds set up already?
yeah, to Astoria.
Well, so
Awesome.
I guess on Hayosi, when we're there, because we kind of got rough instructions on what Swiftwind was pointing to us, that ruined structures or something that he was explaining to us.
Yeah, rough. I mean, what do you remember?
It was north of Cien,
It was.
and so I guess if we get to Hayosi, just like double check with him, is it due north of here, or the road goes this way? Is it going to be too far out of the way
Oh,
if we
no,
go?
not at all. I assume you get the ring and talking to him.
Yeah, sure.
Not
if
at
I'm
all.
doing it.
No. Due north of here would be the ocean. I have no desire to go back there again. I think Fonolin would agree.
Wait, due north of Hayosi is the ocean?
Yes, if we go due north of here, we will end up in the water eventually.
Oh, okay. So it's much further than just a little bit.
It's northwest of here. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, cool. Just double checking.
Yes.
I mean,
of course.
he's been there. Surely he can take us there, basically.
Right. I was just making sure we weren't going to a city that wasn't out of our way.
Of course.
Yeah. If get our attention if we're heading the complete opposite direction, I guess.
Well, it would be quicker to fly there, but obviously I cannot take all of you.
How far
it would-
from here could you fly there? from Haosi?
It would take quite some time. Quite some time.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I don't like to fly over the. I'm not entirely sure what they're called. Where the sky is red. You know what I'm talking about, yes?
The sky is red?
Yes.
What?
Well,
Horizon.
perhaps you've never been there. Should be an adventure for us all, yes?
I tell the rest of the party. Do any of you know where the sky is red?
I
Have you
mean,
ever heard of
sometimes
that?
at night the sky gets red.
Can I do a bardic knowledge check, please?
Yeah. Why? Anyone who's got bardic knowledge or knowledge geography, give me a roll.
Ooh, I should have that.
Mod, level 9 plus.
I
Yeah,
have
and let's see what.
geography, yeah.
Um.
Are we level 8 or 9?
9.
The kingdom
gonna
of
pretend I didn't roll.
theocracy of Ariadnesh. Even Durian. Okay. Nina, you got one of those?
Well, I'm not a bard. I do not have geography. I have dungeoneering.
Okay. That doesn't help us quite. But yeah, Durian, I'm not sure if you've ever been fully through Ariadnesh. You probably have. On your way down here.
I stayed mostly to the east side, so no, I haven't been to the capital.
Mostly to the east. No, you certainly haven't.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so whatever you say then.
Yeah, if you went by sea, you would have been on the east, like going
It's
around.
hard. It's hard for me to see.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I think you probably came by sea. So, yeah, there's a kind of the northeastern portion of Ariadnesh is this large plains, and it's called the Spell-Scarred Plains. They're known to have been a massive, kind of a massive battle site that was the focus of the last Dragon War. And that's sort of what brought the current age into being, if you will. And there are a lot of kind of rumors. It's sort of a no-fly zone, if you will. Yeah, it's said to be dangerous and many strange creatures out there. But it's also said to contain the ruins of the former society that the kingdom of Ariadnesh ended up replacing. And yeah, it's said that the land is so distorted by magic that the skies burn red and the grasses grow blue.
This is in the
Interesting.
desert?
Not at all.
Just in the plains out there?
Yep.
Okay.
I relay a snippet. I'm thinking about what he says. Skies are red, and I relay like a snippet of an old tale.
Yeah, he has a
of
bard-
a massive battle. And I was like, this is the only scrap I know.
Okay.
But it sounds like that's what he's talking about. So I don't tell you everything I know.
Yeah.
Or rather, all I know is this sort of like snippet of lore, basically, and that's how I relate it.
All right.
Durian, what'd you get, a 26?
Yeah.
You also know like some of the basics on the political structure of Ariadnesh. Do you go into detail or?
No. Not right now. I don't think
Yep.
we need to right now, so
Sure.
why don't we talk about it next session? You and
Sure.
I, or we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
with the
I'll just note that you know some things about the theocracy. Excellent.
Okay, yeah. I just tells yeah, that doesn't sound like a place we don't want to be there. We'll go around it or whatever.
Also, just
Well-
an FYI, about 15 minutes left.
Caben, it sounds like this is, from what Swiftone was saying, this is exactly where we want to go.
Double checking with Swiftwind. Is this what you were talking about? It's in this area or it's past it?
No, to the northwest of there.
Yeah.
Like I said, I try not to fly over the
Yeah.
red sky.
Yeah. Just tell Darian like, no, it's. I mean, I don't know what's in there. Maybe something else is, but it's not what he was talking about.
Something valuable.
And
Anyway.
death.
We don't know.
Also
Nobody
Maybe-
knows.
Maybe in a few levels /year.
Alright, Adrian. When trouble occurs, we need to invisibility Jeffrey to keep him safe.
What? Jeffrey's a
Yep.
mighty warrior, right?
Yeah,
Slap
right.
on the back.
He's
Oh,
not
name
gonna
is
be a
Joffrey.
warrior.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, Joffrey.
You know what I mean?
And
Whatever.
damn
Joffrey.
straight I am. I think.
Joffrey, you're fine. You don't need to be a warrior. You're my. You know what you're good at, and you're following us to the
Getting
to the
information.
promised land.
Yeah, I can help
To
with
the
that.
process.
Oh god.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm good at getting information out of people. You need to know something? Ask me to look around for you.
I like
It's
it.
the least I
Yeah.
can do, my liege.
Well,
Don't do that.
By the way, how old is he?
I will do that for you once you procure me a bottle of turnip liquor on our way north.
Ugh.
He's maybe 200 and...
Alright, he's a fucking elf.
He's an older elf.
he old as fuck.
Yeah, he's
Well, I
well
forgot he was an elf. I keep thinking he was human for some reason.
No, he's an elf.
Anyway, Travis, we move on. We lost you again. Sorry, guy.
Muted.
Pop that thing
So
down.
you get through Hayosi and to Astoria, and I assume you guys stay the night and continue on to Oryx Hold?
Well, this is our first night
Yes.
in ever being in Astoria, isn't it? Is there anything of note in this town, Travis?
There
Solid
is.
basket.
There's
Free weapons? Free magic weapons?
no, there's a sort of a college of history, that's headed up by Lord Vellum Nilo.
Oh, right. This
Oh,
is
that
Oh.
Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, I remember reading through my notes and I wrote that he is cute in there. But that
Vellum
was when I was a
Nilo is
woman.
an attractive man.
That was when I was a woman.
Durian, on like getting close to the city, goes like he's like all proud of himself. He's like, oh shit!
something wrong, sir. But I
Stop
speak every time I say
calling me
sir.
that.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just making fun of you, as you
I
used to
know.
do someone
So-
in someone's previous
Yes,
life.
I have to try. I'm hoping that Lord Nilos and we may be able to ask of him or someone of the. There's a college here or a library or something that may have information for us about the House of the Winds.
Oh, it is Jeffrey. Oh my god.
Joffrey.
That's right.
Joffrey.
Joffrey. So I did get the spelling right the first time.
Yeah. So did you want to talk to someone about that, or what are you doing? You're kind of rolling up to Astoria.
We get in and find an inn.
Okay. Cool.
I'm paying for Joffrey's way for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice of you.
Yeah.
He's a friend. Maybe if you all were a little bit nicer to me.
Hey,
I did.
Whatever.
I
Yeah.
did
gave
just
you
drop
3 freaking
200 gold for a bad.
So
bad
it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's actually the start of a new month. So why don't we get upkeep costs of 25 gold from everyone? Because it's the first time in quite some time that you're not living off someone else's dime.
That's true.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
How much gold?
25 gold piece.
That assumes.
Yeah,
I
and that
assume
covers
means-
everything. That covers your rations. That
Everything.
covers your inns. That covers your ammo. Any of the basic stuff that you would need.
Random question, Travis.
Yeah.
All the stuff that's happened, are we near leveling up yet?
I'm keeping track of XP. I'm not forgetting
I
you.
know.
Sorry, Travis. I'm trying to do
It's
gem
good.
math. How much is it? One more time.
Minus 25.
25. It's 25 a person, so that you can probably do 15 for Joffrey, and that's paid in advance. So you're basically getting supplies for the next one.
No. I will. Oh, 15. 15
Yeah.
in silver would be what?
Gold. It's gold.
It has to be
25
gold.
gold a person.
Yeah, but how much silver would 25 gold be?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Add
250.
a 0.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I'm okay. So
problem.
I pay. I do 25 for Joffrey. 2 Onyx gems. I'm taking off. They're 25 apiece.
He's just throwing gems at
Okay.
people.
Yeah.
7. I have
This is-
7.
And
at
like it
25
costs
apiece.
15 for Joffrey because he doesn't need ammo and certain other things.
Okay,
So,
then I'll
like,
add in the remainder gold for trading in the gems.
Okay.
During in his difficult monies.
Travis,
Sorry,
add-
I have,
Alright,
like,
I'll get to this at the end.
20 different currencies.
Oh yeah, it's like 5 minutes. Do we want to start?
No, we're gonna keep going for a little bit.
5. I'm just saying it's like 5 minutes.
I know.
So you know.
I know.
We're good.
Cool. So you guys like buy up supplies, and did you want to visit this place? You're getting in it probably at night.
I am poor.
Sure,
It's
why not?
Probably fairly late as you roll in.
Nothing else
Yeah,
to do with sleep.
I will inquire at our inn about meeting with somebody at the college.
Who are you meeting?
No, I'd like to meet someone. I have a question of historical interest that I'd like to get fulfilled.
The Bart.
We lost you again, Travis. Sorry. Yeah,
How about now?
yeah, you're good.
Okay, that's slightly worrying. Yeah, the bartender shrugs and says, "I go ask them. I don't know. I don't work there."
Okay, well, I'll check it out. There's no decorum though that I need to know about to go in. Okay, cool. Thank you, good man. Room for me and my companions. Rooms for all of us, please.
Cool. Yeah, you get rooms already paid for, so yeah, go ahead. So you guys just head to the library?
It's nighttime. I'm not going to go in the middle of the night. I don't think.
Yeah, I think we just.
I will. I don't have anything else to do.
Oh, I was gonna go to sleep.
You
It's
can't
nighttime.
read.
I'll go.
Okay.
I am kept awake by my manliness.
My penis.
Too
Yeah,
bad I can't
you
read for
you go and there's like it's like closed up for the night.
I say just kidding, and I go
You
back
got
home.
trolled by Travis.
Ouch! Troll.
Sorry. Sorry. All right, awesome. Yeah, so you guys go to sleep. Durian, do you have Joffrey in your room, or do you spare the expense to get him a separate room?
For right now, I spare the expense. I'm riding high with having somebody along with me.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys bed down for the night. Durian, can I get a perception check at -10?
no.
Oh shit!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope.
-10. Ouch. 15. Not bad.
15.
Pretty good
Okay.
for -10.
So,
Cliffhanger.
yeah, so
Fucking
you
cliffhanger.
are awoken by the feeling of something pressing against your chest. And as you kind of like startle awake, you realize that there is a man on top of you with a knife to your throat.
Is it a gnome, Travis?
It is not a gnome.
You said man.
It's an elven man. His hood is pulled down low. He's got long hair. And I think that's where we'll end it.
God damn
Oh
it!
my god.
We're gonna have to start doing the buddy system again.
That's cool.
It is.
That's cool.
It is. I gave you a roll.
You gave
You-
a shit roll.
His stealth roll was a 16, by the way. I totally thought you were going to beat it.
With a -10 perception when I wasn't
That's
even drunk.
that's literally the rule for being asleep. So
I bet I know who it is.
It's your friend who you didn't know the password for. Damn it.
That's who I was thinking. Yeah.
That's what I
all
was
right,
Sorry, through
that's
the
where we'll
summer
end it today, guys. Thank you everyone who joined us. Always cool to have an audience.
Yeah, it totally is. We enjoy playing D&D, and it's lots of fun. There's good interaction with chat. So that's it for the show tonight. Are we good for or not tomorrow? Next week?
Yep.
Tomorrow won't work, but yeah, next week I should.
I am bailing on something so that I can play again next week.
Priorities, yo.
By the
I
way,
feel like
Travis,
I'm due to bail on some things on my end so we can play.
a question I'm sure some people are interested in. Does Joffrey come with his own stats, or does Durian have to roll them?
Joffrey's a commoner,
Level 2 commoner.
so don't
Yeah,
let him take too many arrows.
No.
No,
I take it he comes with his own stats, though.
he's an NPC.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not.
Does he have more HP than the horse or less?
More than
They have
Durian?
more HP than
I
Durian.
think Durian's horse is pretty shit, so.
Okay, well, cool. Hopefully you guys can join us next week, and we'll find out what happens with Durian.
Yeah.
Thanks again.